Hey, bro, I just have to brag. My community completed our quest to find a Confederate flag in all 50 states on Street View. It was easy. Yeah, unfortunately, that's probably very easy. What would be the hardest state? Mhud, which one was the hardest state to find the Confederate flag in? Like Vermont, maybe? Hawaii? Hawaii took 20 real life hours? Okay, that makes sense. Someone said Texas. Okay, dude. In Texas, it's harder to find a street without a Confederate flag. You have to remember, the strategy I would apply in this situation, the strategy you have to apply in this situation is like where the white people are. Okay, you have to go to poor white neighborhoods, like heavy white population, segregated, poor white neighborhood. The moment that you hit like a rural white neighborhood, you're gonna find a Confederate flag, like on accident, pretty much. Um, and the less like poor white people exist in whichever state you're looking at, it's probably the harder it is to find. The Wisconsin one was in a town called Rhinelander. Okay, not true. I see them in Ann Arbor at least once a week, brother. I don't think you understand. I never said rich white neighborhoods or rich towns don't have the Confederate flag. I just said if you are tactically trying to find like as fast as possible, you go to a rural area. I never said I never said that you can't find it. Where there are white people, there are Confederate flags. Okay, trust me. I know. I'm simply stating that like the highest density of Confederate flags to the highest density of Confederate flags are always going to be in uh, areas with like low income and a high percentage of white people. Look at the sign with the Colorado one. I won, you lost. You will always lose. You know who you are. Now mind your own fucking business. Stay the fuck out of mine. It's so strange that the Confederate flag is so used and there are no laws about it. A conspiracy that I believe is the Southerner lost on purpose and planned to infiltrate the government slowly and fully take over. No. They did not lose on purpose, dog. No. Here's what actually happened. They lost, but they lost to people who were also like racist. Here's what actually happened, okay? They lost, they got their shit pushed in, but the people that they lost to were also kind of racist themselves, so they didn't really give a shit to fix the problem. They also kind of assassinated a guy that would have done less racism. Yeah, well, there's that part of it too. But I was watching a TikTok from the one TikToker I really like that says like John Wilkes Booth had a problem. What's his name? I was watching that last night. Here's one in Sivas. Shut the fuck up, bro. How? Bro, what is a polar bear doing in Arlington? What the fuck? Bro, this is so goddamn out of place. You cannot have a Confederate flag this close in proximity to goddamn Turkish rugs, brother. What the fuck? This makes no sense. Zevi, his name is Zevi. I love that guy. Yeah. I have one in the West Bank. That one makes sense. It's probably a settler's house. Like West Bank, it makes sense. It's a settler's house. Northern Ireland, it makes sense. It's heavy Confederate flag territory. Wherever. Oh yeah, this is the TikTok I watched. It was really good.
Yeah, we all know Abe Lincoln was by this guy, John Wilkes Booth. But what if I tell you the story's a lot crazier than that? First,
I'm not gonna watch the whole thing, but this was the TikTok I watched last night. Other Confederates ran to Brazil and founded Americana Brazil. Yeah. Confederate Ülke Ocakları. JJJ. Turks talking about how Turks talking about how the Confederates were actually secretly Turkish. I love the idea. I love exploring the fascinating mind of a Turkish guy who's like an ultra nationalist pan-Turanist who believes that the Confederates are also Turks. But simultaneously, of course, if you're a pan-Turanist, you believe that the Native Americans are also Turks. Okay? Not gonna lie, there's a Confederate flag tucked away behind me. My grandma loves to collect old cowboy era memorabilia, and he's a huge John Wayne fan. I'm from the north of Ireland. There's also a Bowie knife replica that says General Robert E. Lee hung up on the wall across from me. Yeah. I I wonder what your grandmother thinks about Irish unification. A Bowie knife. Hate to do this to you, Chatter, but your grandma's fucking racist. My grandfather, he's a monarchist. Yep. Yeah, I mean, we knew that. I could tell from what you just told me. This is not unique. This is, there are, he's a paramedic, but he was a paramedic during the Troubles. Wait, what the fuck? For which side? Wait. Wait, I'm sorry. What do you mean? Okay, never mind. Okay, this is unique. He was like, he's an IRA monarchist. He's an anti-British Irish monarchist. Joined the war against the British on the side of the British. I don't even understand. I mean, that one makes sense. Abicim level atlayarak sizinkilere de rüşvet vermişiz. Doğru mu? Yeni geldim. Masadayız. The Turks are eating good today because obviously, you know, Turkey mentioned rise up Turks, wave the fucking flag. It's always fun. It's always fun when Turkey is like a prominent fixture in American news. It makes us, OB is the order of the British Empire. Oh. Robert E. Lee's birth name was Raghup Eyloğlu.